Alright, we are back for Royal Rumble round number 2. In round number 1, the thieves were just dominating the place. There wasn't really much for them to fight. You know, a couple of rats showed up, a couple of owls, and a witless zombie, but they were just putting those guys down as fast as they could show up. Kind of reminded me of the glory days of the NWO, where they would just gang up and lay a huge beat down on anyone who got in their way. So was round 2 going to go the same way? I guess we'll find out in a minute here. This time out, I couldn't find a good spot to hide Alibaba where the monsters wouldn't want to run over and fight with him instead of fighting with each other like I want them to do. So I just took Jate and I gave him some heavy armor to reduce his dexterity and make him a less interesting target. And I stuck him up in the corner, put some treasure chests around him so that maybe he could run away if anybody tried to get up in his face. And it works out pretty good, I think. So here we go. We're on dungeon level 2, and it's the Royal Rumble. Let's do this. Alright, monster rebirth rate is up, and the first to spawn in is Ganadrinil. And he's looking for the door. And he's found it. The door swings open. Oh my god, it's so excited. And another door closed, and in spawns Codadad. And he does not want to fight. He's either insane or a chicken or a little of both, and he runs away. And here comes Lissum, going to help out his elf buddy, take down this thief. Codadad feeling rather weak. In spawns Bane of Thieves. So we got 3 good guys in already. And another thief is in, that's Jelaluddin. And it looks like Codadad might be toast. No, he's unconscious. But Ganadrinil gonna jump off, jump on, and put that Codadad down 6 feet under. So the good guys seem to be in control here so far. Here comes Jelaluddin, gonna try and get some revenge. Bane of Thieves is gonna intercept him and start laying the smackdown. And in spawns Aladdin. So the heroes have a firm control here. Four heroes and only 1 thief, and looks like that thief is about to meet his end. Yep, Jelaluddin is toast. So the heroes are controlling the zone. And in spawns another thief, it's Abul-fath. But he is heavily outnumbered here. Four heroes just swarming him. And Abul-fath goes out as fast as he came in. And the heroes are wandering around. Now, that was a double spawn there. We got Hakim who spawned in, and at the top of the screen there, an owl Doctor Who also spawned in at the same time. And the elves are going to run after that thief. They're making quite the dynamic duo, Lissum and Ganadrinil. And Bane of Thieves and Aladdin are going to make their way over. See if they can get in on the action. Ganadrinil keeping the pressure up. Hakim is still hanging on there though, but things are about to get worse. Now he's got 4 heroes right on top of him, and some help has come. And Hakim has fallen unconscious. The heroes, yeah, Ganadrinil's gonna finish him off. Haroun-al-Raschid gonna try and take on these heroes. Another thief has spawned in. It's Abd-us-samad. So the The thieves are kind of surrounding the heroes now, but still the thieves are outnumbered. But the heroes are kind of split down the middle now. The elves on the left, and Bane of Thieves is going to wander into the middle, leaving Aladdin all alone with Haroun-al-Raschid. But doesn't seem like Aladdin really needs much help at this point. He seems to be getting the job done just fine all on his own. Yep, he has finished off Haroun-al-Raschid. Made short work of him. The thieves still fighting Abd-us-samad. Now another thief has spawned in. I believe that's Khwajah Nizami. And Aladdin's going to see him out. Another thief spawns in, Kwadrach, at the bottom of the screen there. Gadrinil still fighting with Abd-us-samad on the left side. And Doctor Who hurts himself on the door. And we've got another thief spawning in, Mowaffak. So the thieves are really pouring in here, trying to get a foothold in this room. But the allies, the heroes, are just not letting anybody hang around in their space. They're beating everybody up as fast as they can come in, but the thieves are really coming in fast. We got 3 thieves at this point against 4 heroes, and Aladdin is looking outnumbered on the right side of the screen there. He's actually got 2 thieves on him. But Khwajah Nizami is a little bit insane and runs away. And Aladdin, wow, he seems to be the top gun for the heroes over there. He is getting it done. I'm going to try and take out this Mowaffak character. Gadrinil getting his shots in there. And Mowaffak is done. Khwajah Nizami still wandering around witlessly. In comes another thief. It's Hafiz at the bottom of the screen, right near Bane of Thieves there. And in comes another thief at the bottom of the screen. That is Ahmed. Tries to hit Aladdin, but Aladdin has pretty good armor. You're not going to be able to do much damage to him unless you can come up with a good shot. So the action is all concentrated in the middle of the room now. Khwajah Nizami has been seen out. Ahmed joins the fight. I'm feeling rather weak. He's been in the game for a lot of turns. Oh, and Aladdin's still coming up with the big hits. He's really been the impact player for the heroes so far. And another thief has spawned in. They're still pouring in, and a rat as well. I believe that's Brown Rat at the top of the screen. And the thief that spawned in, I believe, was Perie Banou. It's hard to keep track of them all. Yep, Perie Banou gonna fight with Aladdin there. Oh, and Aladdin says, I'm not interested in Perie Banou. I'm gonna go over and whop this Hafiz character. Aladdin really throwing his weight around out there. Yep, here comes Brown Rat. He wants to pick on the poor little owl. Gonna beat up on Doctor Who a little bit. Doctor Who falls unconscious. Can the heroes save their owl buddy? Will they completely ignore his plight? So far, Lissam seems to be ignoring the dire situation of Doctor Who, and he's going after Perie Banou instead, who falls unconscious. Gadrinil, same story, after the thief. Bane of Thieves, true to his name, is going after the thief too. Perie Banou still unconscious. And Aladdin piles on, and he doesn't miss too often. Yep, he whopped Perie Banou, and I think that's going to do it for him. So the thieves have been just annihilated. Giving Brown Rat the opportunity to finish off Doctor Who, and it looks like he's done so. Doctor Who's off the air. And in comes Khorassan. Gonna see what he can get done all alone, but he's outnumbered against 4 heroes here. Although Brown Rat may come down and help him. If he can live long enough for that to happen, he's under some pretty heavy assault here. Yeah, Khorassan goes down. Bane of Thieves gonna try and finish him off. Aladdin gonna finish him off. Oh, Brown Rat getting into the fight now. He's finished picking on poor defenseless owls, and he's knocked Lissam unconscious. Lissam's been in the fight for the whole time, so it's not surprising that he's kind of running out of HP by this point. Ganadranil gonna try and put down the last thief here, Khorassan, and he does. So it's all up to the rats. Bane of Thieves is gonna beat up that Brown Rat. And the heroes have cleaned house. One of them's unconscious, but they still got 3 left. In comes Black Rat all by himself. Lissam gonna show him why he should not spawn into this room. Black Rat says, oh crap, but realizes too late that he's completely outnumbered and gets totally owned. And that's gonna do it for Royal Rumble round number 2. The heroes have ruled the day. They were in control from the start. The thieves really put on some pressure. They were flying in. It was like one thief spawning pretty much every turn for a while there, and it seemed like they were starting to pull even with the heroes, but then Aladdin was just dominating everybody. He really was the star player for the heroes. If you look in the manual, you'll see that the Wanderers, the Earth Wanderer, Sky Wanderer, and Sun Wanderer, are actually listed there as level 2 wandering monsters, but I think it's a typo because they never spawn in here. So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and check us out. We'll be back for Royal Rumble round number 3. Adios.